on, guys? Miguel here, back with another video, and I just wanted to make this video to basically, hopefully help somebody who's struggling with Forex. Hopefully, somebody who's really like at that point where they don't know if they want to continue. They don't know if it's for them. They're just not. They've been trying for months and months now, and they don't know if they should continue to push, right? So I'm gonna give you guys three major tips, three tips that you can apply to your trading game plan to really take it to the next level. And I really want you guys to implement this. Try this for at least 3 months, right? 3 months, just try this, and I promise you're gonna come back to this video and you're gonna thank me, because the big thing is, people are all over the place, right? They don't really have that structure in their trading that they need. So I feel like if you guys follow these 3 steps, like, this will really take it to the next level for you guys. So the first step I'm gonna be talking about, I'm gonna be looking at my phone because I wrote them down. I want to make sure I'm explaining them correctly. I just wrote the 3 major tips. So number 1, focus on 1 pair, max 2 pairs. This is huge because a lot of people try to focus on all types of pairs. They try to focus on gold, they try to focus on commodities and normal pairs and currency pairs and all that, but they don't understand that they're all over the place. Each pair has its own story, right? Story, meaning each pair like moves differently. Each pair moves at different times. You need to understand that if you're trading all types of pairs, right, you're gonna fail, because like you're not gonna have your minds, especially if you're new, especially if you're not even consistent yet. Like, if you're all over the place, like you're trading this pair and then this pair and then gold and then commodities, it's like, how do you expect your mind to process one consistently, right? How do you expect to know and master a pair if you're trading this pair but then you're switching to the opposite type of pair, right? Each pair moves differently, so one pair may move smooth, one pair may move ugly, right? Choppy and everything like that. You can't expect yourself to really be consistent if you're not mastering, a certain pair, how it moves, right? So my big tip with that is try to make sure that you're mastering 1, max 2 pairs. And you gotta, I'll be making another video to how to determine which pair will be best for you. So just be on the lookout for that. But basically, guys, master 1 to 2 pairs. Simple, right? Don't try to have like 5-10 pairs. Like, what's the point? Like, if you're not consistent with 1, what makes you think that you're gonna be consistent with like 5 to 10, right? Makes no sense. And some people may say that, well, an argument is sometimes pairs aren't moving, and what do you do then? Well, you sit on your hands, guys. You sit on your hands, because if you're not consistent with 1, don't try to think that you're, just because one's not moving, another one's gonna move the way you want it to move. Because if you've been focusing on that pair and then you switch to another pair, it's a whole different beast. Forex isn't a game. Like, I need people to understand that Forex is not a game. It's not something that you can just play around with and whenever you want to have fun, hit some buttons. Like, it's not a game. So if you think it's a game, if you think this is something you can do overnight and learn overnight, you're definitely fooling yourself. You're definitely joking with yourself, right? So hopefully that first tip helps you. Tip number 2, guys, trade higher time frames. That's the big thing. Trade higher time frames. Stop trading these small 5-minute time frames, 1-minute time frames. It makes no sense to me why somebody, especially somebody new, would want to see all that noise, right? You're seeing all that noise. If you're learning smaller time frames, you're seeing all the fuckery that you shouldn't put yourself through. So, I don't really have too much to say on tip number 2. It's self-explanatory. Trade higher time frames, learn the higher time frames, and that'll ultimately, result in better success for you, because you're seeing the overall moves, not like small, short-term, oh my god, just fuckery, right? Just fuckery. I'm not going to touch too much on that. Tip number 3, focus on being consistent and correct first before you start worrying about money. A lot of people put like things in their head where, if I catch this many pips, I'm gonna make this much money, but you haven't even fucking learned how to trade yet. Like, you're thinking about money way too soon. You're thinking about money before you even know how to analyze. So the big thing is, guys, make sure that you're learning and analyze, learn how to move, like how the market moves, before you try to think about how much money you're gonna make off each move. Because at the end of the day, if you're thinking about money, you're gonna over leverage. You're gonna end up putting so much volume on a trade that you don't even know how to analyze, right? So learn how to analyze first before you end up blowing your account trying to think about the money first, because you're gonna be like, ooh, if I put this much lots, I'm gonna be able to make this much money. And you know, making money is the ultimate goal, right? But at the end of the day, learning how to analyze the market correctly is the most important thing, because if you can do that consistently over a period of time, then you can start, you know, seeing the fruits of your labor, you know, like consistently profiting, consistently learning, consistently being right will ultimately bring you the money. So hope these tips helped, guys. Be sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you're new. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.